immediately.
God told you. How come God ain't never told me nothing?
Because you don't listen.
You don't have a relationship with him.
You don't have a relationship.
He didn't told you to tell me. But he wouldn't just come tell me.
All I'm saying, I don't believe you can. I don't believe is any in all my dating fucking years that I was with someone.
Dated a lot of bitches.
That I was with someone and we didn't fuck, and then I started liking her after.
Because I feel like you
There's
don't
no
really
way.
notice somebody's like annoying ass traits until you fuck them.
I don't have
Once that veil of illusion is gone, now you realize, oh, he's kind of annoying.
Yeah. No, you don't know someone's trait until you
before,
live with
you'd be
them.
like, I like him.
I think you have to live with somebody. I think you have to live
with them.
Aaron, I think you have to live with somebody to get to know the full who they are.
But I feel like if you're dating somebody and you're over there maybe a few times a week, or you stay there for like, say you stay 3-4 days out of a week, that's living with them.
You just come through.
Yeah, I get you on that one, Aaron. I will agree with you on that part.
That's the only thing.
That's living with them enough.
Yeah, I can agree.
We have a friend.
Enough.
We have a friend. I have a friend.
You have a friend?
This better not be one of my stories.
I have a friend.
Is this a male or a female?
Oh.
I have a friend, and she's been dating a guy 7 months, never been to his house.
Because he got somebody.
He's married.
Right. Because if a nigga talks, this is how you know if a man has somebody. One, you only talk to him on his way to work. You only talk to him on his way home from work. You only talk to him when he's running a Target.
He's married
as
or
soon
gay.
as he pulls in his garage, he has to call you back because the signal's gonna drop. You won't hear from him again.
Aaron didn't heard them all.
Like, come on now.
Aaron didn't heard all of them.
Aaron, you got the cheat code, Aaron.
Aaron say don't.
So Aaron, so as soon as he gets in the garage, he goes,
I gotta call you. I'm gonna call you when I get upstairs.
Hey, I'm pulling into my.
It never comes. That's because he's upstairs with his significant other.
Hey, but Aaron,
she has access to the phone.
What if?
But this happens on the female spectrum as well.
Why? Because you niggas is creeps. We don't want everybody to know
What?
where we live.
Now we're creeps.
No.
Yeah.
He's a creep.
Yeah, all y'all.
No, because women do the same. The women do the same thing.
Okay. So what I think what it is that men don't understand
She look like a pilot.
the constant.
You don't on camera.
Okay. I think what men don't understand is
Now we can't hear
the
you.
constant.
Have a seat, Aaron.
The constant thought and planning that we as women give to keep ourselves safe, right? Like if you ever talk to a woman and you ask a woman, okay, perfect example.
Hey, look, that's crazy, Aaron.
No, this is a perfect example. There was a conversation on Twitter, right? And the question was posed: what would women do if men were out of the world for like 24 or 72 hours, right?
I would die.
No. And women were talking about common things. Like I would go running at night, or I would do this, or I would do that. Because I think as men, you guys don't realize how our safety is always at the front of our minds. When I pull up to my house at night, I don't get out my car until I look up the block, down the block, and make sure nobody's walking.
Aaron, you're safe right now. You look like Gary Coleman.
I sit in my car until they walk past. You know what I mean? We're always super cognizant of our safety and the people around us. And just like I won't live on a first floor apartment.
Me neither.
I won't. You probably because niggas can run up.
And you could climb.
Like you ain't seen the first 48. You ain't seen people get got
in the window.
So you would rather live on a third or fourth or fifth?
Yes, because you know why? Somebody can't break into my window.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Things like that. So I think as men, you guys don't realize that we are always cognizant of exits, of safeties, of the weirdo fucking things niggas are doing.
So
it's like you have to be mindful about letting people know where you live.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I am able to segue to. So my daughter has a keychain. On her keychain, she has a buzzer. She has the cat with the thing.
With the poker ears.
She has a whistle.
Right. I got a raper whistle.
She has a mace.
Right.
And she has the long sharp thing.
So why do you think she feels like she needs all that?
No, I talked to her this morning.
No.
So you know what?
I would like Aaron. I got this. So when I asked, I said. She showed me a keychain. I said, "What the?" She says, "Dad," because she has to walk from the street to where we live. And I said, "Okay, I understand." But I took a picture of it because I'm like, "God Damn. Now I understand.
Yeah, because like when we walk out of the store, we make sure that we have our key ready. We have our clicker ready. We don't walk up to our car fumbling in it. When we get in our car, we close our door immediately, lock the doors, and then figure out what we're doing.
Even pull into my garage, I'm looking back.
You
to make sure somebody
didn't
Can
kind
I
of
ask
sneak
you
in
this
there.
question? Because I'm
Really? You really
No, I'm
wanna do this?
serious.
You really want to do
No, I
this?
didn't. I'd never heard this perspective that women feel.
Says
so
a man raising a daughter.
Yes, exactly. So that women feel so unsafe. Like, damn.
Yeah.
My sister has a lot of keys, but that's because she's a lesbian. So
No,
she's got
because
like,
when
a
she goes, when she
keychain.
walks to her car, you don't realize that
You
if
know
you
the
don't
ones
have if you don't have anything on your keys, which
No.
we're taught is to put our keys between our
Yeah.
fingers.
No.
When we're walking to
Right.
our car, so if
No.
somebody runs up, we.
So I'm
you know what I
serious.
mean?
No. So what I'm saying is this. I had never heard this perspective that you guys feel so unsafe that when you get you have this whole protocol.
true.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard
You
that.
cognizant.
I didn't know that. I'm not a girl. I don't get in the car doing
That's the
what
whole
you
thing.
do.
So when you
Yeah.
guys speak
You're
about it,
right.
that's why y'all sound
Right,
so
no, so I'm
ignorant.
not speaking about
who
it.
you pull up next to.
But I'm-
Right.
but I'm
You
not-
don't park next to vans. You don't park next to
Lock
cars
the
that
doors.
people can't see your
Right.
car. You know,
Absolutely.
you
So
don't park
I'm
next to a
not. I'm
big
not
car.
speaking on it. I'm asking a question. I'm trying to
Okay.
understand you because I've never heard this perspective. I didn't know that women. I didn't know you feel unsafe when you get in your car. I didn't know
Well,
you
just
do
around
certain.
you.
I know, but I didn't know this. So, is there a reason? Does every woman feel this way, or
Yes.
does something have to
No,
happen
yes.
to you?
No,
I don't
we watch
think-
TV. We hear about the rapes. We hear about the murders. We hear about the
Yeah. And you have
kidnapping.
friends.
Ever
And
since
you
you're a little girl, you know what I mean? Like,
Even at the mall.
okay,
right
so
here,
everybody
people
saw
were
that Dave
getting
Chappelle
jobs. You get snatched.
stand-up special, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about how he used to perform for the drug dealers when he was like in his teens, right? And one night they gave him a backpack of $20,000. That was his money that they gave him to perform. So he said that he was on the train, and the whole time he was going home, he was extra cognizant of everything going around him because he knew he had $20,000 on his back. Everybody else didn't know, but he knew that. And he said, and in that moment, it made him realize what women go through. Because yes, he got money on his back, but we got a pussy in between our legs. So just like somebody would run up on him to take his money, we don't even have anything monetary that they want to take from us but our body. So we have to be extra cognizant of keeping our safety and not getting ran up on.
Yeah.
Niggas
I
is
think-
weird.
I
That's
think-
why I brought that up.
I
And
think
you
I
got a daughter. So
really
you
quick. I think I understand what you're saying. Is you got $20,000 worth of pussy on you at all times.
This is
Always.
not a time to make a joke.
20,000.
I'm not joking.
Or more.
But pussy is priceless.
Oh, that's
Thank
true.
you.
Okay.
Shelly, give you information.
Shelly Rio.
That's it. No, you gotta
You can find me
give everything.
everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, OnlyFans, YouTube.
In her bushes.
Right.
You'll probably be in my bushes. Shit.
Okay.
What bush we talking
ahead.
about?
With
Not
20
that one.
With 20,000 in his bag.
He ain't gonna
gonna
give him not
rob
a
his
dollar.
house.
He just gonna show it to him.
20,000
I got
quarters,
20,000.
man.
Zip his shit back up.
Go ahead.
Hey guys, you can catch me on Across the Board, Anika McFall, ANIKAMCFALL. And coming up in a couple months, there's a show called The Worst 32 Days, Dallas. We're on a tour. That's our first city, so I'll give you more information.
Are you coming to LA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
One
You can catch me on To
For
Catch a
what?
Predator. I'm on the
Right.
third season.
Catch a predator?
I'm on the third season. I think it's a 6th episode. I brought some cookies. I got cookies and cake. I just came to tell her
It's not funny.
not to do that
shoot.
because it's dangerous.
That is
not
retarded. This man, where y'all find him?
It's not
I
funny.
don't know.
Where is this guy?
I came back and
It's
you was
one's
Felonious.
it's one's his last day.
His
Go ahead,
last
baby girl.
day.
I'm the Styles Report on Instagram.
When you coming back to do your show?
I was trying to come back, but every time I try to come back, you say somebody's here, and then when I look, ain't nobody here.
Who,
So
talking to me?
talking to whoever runs this shit.
Damn.
My son
There
runs
it
it.
is. Oh,
My son runs
Oh,
it.
now he runs it.
But I do want to come back. Well, me and Kata were waiting for you guys to change the room around, so it was just changed yesterday. So
literally in the middle of the night.
right.
was,
So we'll be
it
back
was.
next week,
All right.
or
Go
something
ahead,
like that.
kid.
You can find me on Instagram. It's Keith Dean, ITSKEITHDEAN. Facebook, YouTube. It's Keith Dean. Yeah, and just got.
Keep what you all night, man. I got a comedy show. I need some comics.
Tonight?
I'm with it.
I'll send you the thing. Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ. Funny on everything. Don Caldwell on Facebook because I guess they wouldn't let him.
Do you know why? You know why that you changed your name when they was like, "What's your real name?" You should have said Speedy, whatever it is, and they would have accepted it.
I
Because that's what I
tried.
did on mine. So
I tried. They
I
wouldn't do
said
it. They
it's
said,
Keith Dean because
But how do they
People know me as Smacks, so I was just like Keith Smacks Dean.
Yeah.
So I just left it
She
at
said
that.
smacks me.
No,
Why do they call you Smack?
Sugar smack?
okay, I was waiting on that question.
Smack your lips.
No.
What the fuck?
So
No,
when I
smack your
when I went to college, I was in the room watching my watching the teammates play the game. So I have really bad allergies. So I kind of smack my nose like this a lot.
Oh.
So when I was doing that, the guy was like, "Bro, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's just my allergies. Don't worry about that." Like 2 minutes later, did it again. He's like, "Bro, why you keep smacking?" So I was like, "It's allergies. Don't worry about it." So then, as I kept
I'm
doing,
eating
he's
my
like,
food.
"Smacks,
Yeah.
stop smacking yourself." So then I tried to introduce myself to women, like, "Hey, my name's Keith." He's like, "No, hell no, his name's Smacks." So then it like stuck. Then it was like in practice, they were like, "Hey, Smacks." They passed me the ball. Coach like, "What y'all call him?" Like, call him Smacks. Then it went from the practice
So basically, you
to
got
the
allergies.
So
games.
it's not.
So like, yeah, allergies. So
Did
like
you
in the
narrow it down?
games,
Right.
I would be
Condensed it.
playing basketball and the commentator would be like, "Smacks for 3." And I'm like, "Did they just call me
So
Smacks?"
it's
So it's
not
like,
smack that ass.
He's still going? What the fuck?
I will smack
what
some
that
ass
sounds
though.
like.
I will smack some ass, but that's really
wrong.
because
Well,
of
for
the
$40.
yeah for $40.
Oh,
I'll smack some ass.
$40?
$40?
What can we do with
And all you gotta
$40
do is just
nowadays?
Apparently she can do a lot.
You can't even
I'm
like
doing
get
a lot
your
for
nails
it.
done.
I can't get my nails done. I can't pay my Spectrum
I
bill.
can't
I can't fill up my
I
tank.
got the
and
extra
I'm in a
10.
wagon.
That ain't nothing
I
but
can't-
a.
I'm not even gonna fill
that
my
ain't nothing
car.
but a,
Right.
Might have
It's
$40 for you, Aaron.
What are we supposed to do with $40?
Might
We
have
can't even have a
40 for you.
decent meal.
Buy me a taco.
Have you ever
That ain't
gone to
nothing
like a
but a,
happy
OnlyFans
hour and
subscription.
everything is
Extra
5,
10,
6,
I
and
got you.
$7 and your bill is $78?
Dude, we went
Right.
to Maestro's for breakfast. I mean, for dinner.
Really
That
good.
shit was fucking expensive.
I got a Mastro's gift card. I need to
Nigga,
use.
I went to Mastro's and got calamari and my bill was
I got mine.
$37.
That's
I
my
wish
favorite
it
restaurant.
was.
To go.
Yeah.
Can I get a fork, please?
$50 for octopuses?
That's my
Yeah.
favorite restaurant.
I
Love
love
some
it.
calamari.
I went there for my birthday.
Me too.
And I didn't
I
have to
took
pay.
my husband for his birthday, and I paid.
From y'all's account.
So would you have a joint account?
So in theory,
Would I have a joint account?
in theory,
You're married, yeah?
hell, he
No.
would never.
I would
Being
never
married,
have
you
a
don't
joint
have a
account.
joint
I wouldn't
account?
either.
Hell no.
I would
So
have,
explain
I
why.
would have one. I would still have my
Explain
other
why.
account.
Explain why.
Right, I have
But I
two.
would
I wouldn't have a joint account because
keep it burned
it's my
and
money.
scoring.
No,
I've got my money. You've got your money.
when
we
you're
pay-
married.
Yes. We pay bills.
Can
okay?
So that's what
Can
the
we-
What
joint
do you
account
need?
is.
How much
Can
you
we
need?
do a
We don't
GoFundMe
need
for
a joint
some
account.
therapy?
We don't need a joint
No.
account for you to
Yes,
tell
you
me
do.
how much you need.
No.
No,
First of
that's
all,
not
I
how it
should have
works.
doesn't
tell you.
require a
No,
joint
that's not how it works.
No.
So
You
I
have
was
a joint
told
account,
this
and you
is
put
what I
all
was
the money
told.
for the bills in that
We just
account.
have 3 accounts.
I was
Right,
told we
you
should
got
have
one,
3
I got one, we
accounts.
got a
Yes,
joint.
dude, that's fine.
You got one, I got one. We have
we
a
have a
joint
joint,
account
right.
for the bills.
Okay, I wouldn't
Right.
mind
In the house.
having.
That's
I
what
would.
I just
I wouldn't
said.
mind having my own account if we had like one for
Nobody
the bills.
wants to
Yeah.
ask
Okay,
for
that's
money.
fine.
Because what if you want to buy him a gift and you don't want him to see it coming
Then
out of
go
the joint
sell some
account?
ass and get some money.
So you're okay with your
then
wife
you
selling
use your
ass to
money.
get
I wouldn't.
money?
Huh?
She wouldn't be married.
But how
We
can it be
wouldn't
my
married.
money if we all in the same account?
No, he said
Guy
you have
makes
That's
no
what I'm
sense.
saying. That's what I was saying. Like you would.
I wouldn't mind having 3 accounts. You have yours, I have mine, and we have a joint.
You have
bill.
2.
That's what
You have
normal-
two.
that's
No,
what
I
Yours and
thought
ours.
you were just saying like
Not everything.
because some couples do
Hell
have
no.
just one joint account.
Hell
some couples
no.
All I'm
do
saying
it.
is fuck that. There's plenty of women
Black people
plan.
don't do that.
Women leave you years in advance. They
Yes,
plan everything.
yes.
So
Black
if you've
people don't
got
do that.
100,000, whatever you got in the account, they're taking that shit.
Yeah.
So hell no, I wouldn't do
This
that.
nigga
What if-
bitter.
what if we have
He's
the
never
money,
been
though?
had a girlfriend
He
or been
said the
married, but he's
women
so
are gonna
bitter.
take it, but what if the
I'm
women
not
have
bitter.
the money?
You
I'm just
sound
not getting
bitter.
robbed.
It sounded bitter when you
It's
said
bitter
it.
because I don't want to get robbed.
Nigga, what do you have
But
to
what if she has
rob?
more money?
But the
you
fact that you
rob?
barely make your wife ask for money
talking
is
about?
like disgusting.
But what if
What
she
She
has
doesn't
more
have to
money?
ask for money.
But you
You're
said
wrong.
that
What is she, a
she
fucking
needs money,
child?
she
Chips
can
and
ask- well, that's
cookies?
what you said.
Is she
You
a child?
said she
Why
can
doesn't
ask
she
you
have
for
money?
money.
Why do I have to give her money?
So tell your daughter that. These men
can't.
don't owe you
What?
nothing.
My
They out
daughter,
here fucking and sucking and
my
paying for
daughter,
dates,
won't-
but they
my
don't owe
daughter,
you nothing.
Aaron,
I'm just
Aaron,
saying.
Aaron, if you had your own money, you wouldn't be so concerned about what a man has.
That's not true.
That is exactly
no,
true.
hold on.
The driest fuck
Exactly
he ever
true.
gets is when I have to pull from my wallet
That's
when I'm
exactly
out with a
true.
man.
Exactly. That's because you ain't got no money.
No,
So
I
you
have
mad, but
it.
you got to spend your own.
I'm sorry. Life is a double standard, and y'all say that shit all the time for fucking women. Life is a double standard. When
I
it's
don't
some
say
shit
that.
that's not in our favor, y'all tell us to suck
Aaron,
it
if
fucking
you
up.
had your own,
and
you
I'm
wouldn't be
sorry,
worried about
we
what
live in
he
a
has.
patriarchal society.
You the
Now,
one.
this is
Well, we on
this is
Patreon.
my
We
theory.
are living in a patriarchal society.
This is my theory.
Men pay
This is my theory. That you are right to a certain
to
extent.
a certain extent.
But I would prefer, like, say if I got, let's say 100,000, I would prefer you to have at least 30 to 40,000 in your bank account
Okay.
for us to coexist.
I prefer you to have 100.
So there's a number amount.
It's not necessarily a number amount. I want you to be.
He don't want you to have a broke
if
you're not
you
mindset.
have me, I want you to be able to take care of
If
yourself.
it go bad, you be all
Okay,
right.
so
go
what
bad, you
if
got- but-
you don't have the money and she does?
Who cares?
Then
Aw.
it's the same.
Then we
She's
got
not
the
dating
money.
you.
Then we
because
got
it's
the
a
money.
look. I've been
But
on
what
both
if
sides
she
of the
say that to
spectrum.
you,
I don't
be
even-
like, you don't have enough.
How
I've
your
been on
pussy
both
get wet
sides of the
for broke
spectrum.
niggas?
I've
Like, my
been
shit
broke
don't even zhuzh.
and dealt with a woman who
when they
had
go-
money
You ain't been-
and
you ain't
who
been
was
around.
trying
How
to
did
help
that
me.
work out?
She just tried to help me get on my feet.
Which is great.
But what if
And
she
then
says
it's been
you don't
it's
have
been certain
enough?
things where she was like, well, you just get yourself together first and then you come holler at me.
Okay.
So I've
never had that
I've been
one.
on.
Anyway, it's been fantastic, Shelly Real.
Yeah.
The Shelly Real.
Right.
Glad you got
niggas are
COVID
still
now.
dumb.
Negative. And if I have it, I'm
You
gonna
at least
come back
got-
and spread it to
So
you.
did you get the vaccine?
Yes.
You got boosted?
No.
Oh, so you ain't even fully vaccinated.
You ain't
I mean,
even
I got
fully
2
vaccinated.
shots.
But you need 3 to be fully vaccinated.
And then they say the
Yes, yes, you
boosters
do.
are killing people even
They
more.
are.
Right. Niggas.
I'm at the point now
Cheeks.
where I'm like,
You
the
should just-
vaccine fucked up
you
my
should just
period
say
for
F
a
it.
whole fucking year.
You should just say
I'm
F
not
it.
risking
It
a
fucked up
third.
your period?
Yes.
So that-
for a whole year.
Right. So that should let you know that shit wasn't right.
I'm not saying it wasn't. I mean, there's side effects with anything. I'm not willing to.
Ain't no
take
side
a
effects to
third.
no vaccine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said no side effects to what?
I said there's no side effects to no
So
vaccine.
not having a
Well,
vaccine.
there's side effects to.
Much I love to
Tylenol.
have this
There's side
conversation.
effects to everything.
We'll be back Friday. Tonight I got a show. If y'all want to come on out, it's out in.
How was the show yesterday?
I didn't go.
Why not?
My son had a game.
Rather do studio.
And we had to do studio.
Oh.
How you,
You
think?
help?
How you think you got this? What
see
the
it's rearranged
fuck?
on
It's
you.
my shit.
Yeah, you
This
sat
is
there
actually-
and pointed
I ain't
where
never
everything
seen you
goes.
lift
from
nothing
the
heavy.
last time that I've
Say it
been
again?
Only thing I seen you pick up is that backpack.
this is really nice.
Why? I have a
These are
son.
Rex. Where'd it go?
Backpack.
Please don't move your head like that.
How you doing, Aaron?
Backpack. Like Dora the Explorer. I ain't never seen him lift
He
nothing.
always got on a little backpack like he going to school. I
Right.
gotta go to school.
But no, Speedy, what influenced the suede and the velour?
No,
was
this
already
was, this
here.
was already, that was already here. So this was a recording studio, and the guy left, and we took it over.
No,
and we,
I've been here before, but it was
Across the
we
hall.
were that way.
no, it was right. It was in here.
Yeah.
No, he came when he had this covered with the city.
Yeah, the
thing.
Yeah, the
Backdrop.
city lights.
Oh.
Yeah, because this was over here,
Nick,
and you had
I
chairs
can't-
over
Are you
here.
So
Yeah.
just so y'all know, if
was cool.
if we still on, Nick,
Yeah.
yeah, just so y'all know. So sometimes I come here and Nick make changes,
Oh.
and I just let it go. I ain't got time to argue about it.
Because
And
you ain't gonna put it back.
But the city lights was cool.
tell him.
Where are they?
What city lights?
At the other location.
backdrop.
No, they
you
were
just-
back there.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was a
back there.
backdrop of the
It was
city.
back there.
Yeah. It was nice.
Nick took it down.
We had most of
Oh, the
lights, so
Tavis
all
Smiley
the
after
lights.
dark. Yeah, we had that. Yeah.
It was
I
nice,
hate
though.
that you're intelligent.
You're right.
Wow.
But it gave
Fuck
Tavis
out.
Smiley after dark vibes.
That's my friend of mine.
Where the show at tonight, Speedy?
I just sent it to you.
Okay,
I
it's
just
on my
texted you.
phone.
We're gonna tell the rest of
I
them.
was saying, you want to tell the thing?
Right.
The show is at. Put my glasses on now. Shit.
Is it just you?
What the fuck?
Just asking.
I'm the host.
Why your dress
show.
ain't growing
Need
like
some
Nick?
comments.
Nick, what you put in your hair? Why your dress ain't growing like that?
It's at 1841. In the words of my mama, I rebuke you. In the name. My mother used to
I
say
was
that
saying,
all
give
the
him
time.
your regimen.
1841 Pacific Coast Highway in Lomita, California.
Where is that at? How far that is?
Off the 405.
That should sound like about a quarter ticket
How far is
gas.
that from downtown?
You just take the 405. I mean, take the
You said how
110.
far? In minutes.
About 30 minutes. 30,
Okay.
30 40 minutes.
At what time
I
does it
think I
start?
can
And
make
who's
that.
performing?
8:30. I'm hosting. Wanda's on the show. If
Yeah, I'm on the show now. Boom.
Mark Howard.
Somebody want to pick me up? Mark Howard.
Who do you like, Shelly?
I'll pick you up, but you gotta pay.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
ain't
pay
got
for
no
them
price.
services.
I had to get half price yesterday.
I'm
I got a
You
little
got to
hookup.
pay.
K-Dot was gonna come,
I'll
but she
tell
has to
y'all.
work. But yeah, that's
He
what.
just-
So you gonna come here?
I ain't got shit to do.
You
Like I said, I'll pick
gonna
you up,
dress up?
but you got to pay.
I'll probably braid my hair.
Aaron, let's swing by your house, get your hair.
Look, we gonna put you in the passenger seat. We're gonna leave the windows up.
I love Aaron. You know what I like about Aaron? She can take all the jokes.
Shoot or something.
Are you getting anxiety now?
It's bothering me.
About what?
I'm like, use the same photo for the past like 10 years. Like,
Yeah, that purple one with the hat.
The same what?
I was gonna say
Photo
something,
and
but I was waiting.
all his flyers.
Who gives a fuck?
No, he
what
don't
was
know.
So
it?
let me tell you the
Thank you,
stat.
Monty.
I
It
think
just
this
looks
is why I think he does that because for one, Speedy
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have. Speedy is very much so established. Okay,
He's
Pretty
branded.
he's
himself.
branded, he's established, and
He ain't even got no website.
like
He
me,
ain't got no
I gotta
website.
have a new photo
You go
for every
speedy.com?
flyer.
But you want to.
SpeedyIsFunny.com? Because I'm going to go home
Yeah,
and
'cause
buy
I
that
wanna
shit and
expand
sell it back
it.
to
I
you.
wanna
Think it's a
expand
game.
It's been fantastic. If you want to come to the show, you're more than welcome. Fans, if you come, you get in free. Wanda's performing, so if you want to see Wanda do his thing,
I've never heard Wanza tell a joke.
You haven't?
Oh.
here we go.
Are there drinks there?
Yeah. In other words, you're a lot more funnier when she's drunk.
Ooh, hello.
He's a lot more
You know, the
everything
drunker you
when
get, the
somebody's
funnier
drunk.
people are too.
Yeah. That's why I have to drink.
I'm not
Palatable,
that bad at it.
desirable, like all of
I
them.
mean, he's not on the top of the food chain, but yeah.
Do you go first?
He's like the lower third.
Yeah, Shelly, I don't want to go last, so I'll go first.
You go first. That means that you're like,
Appreciate
not
that,
good.
Shelly. I will go first.
And with that note, we out.
I never thought you'd ask, Shelly.
In the words of Shelly, wear a mask, bitch. And look at this cute little baby, man.
I love munchkins.
Like a little dog.
How old is she?